let's talk about the Frontier Airlines new companion pass. So this came out a couple months ago and I made a video on it, but I wanted to make an updated video on it, talking about this after it came out. So this companion pass is gonna be really good. As you can see, they say, it's gonna stack up against Alaska, Delta, and Southwest, but really the only airline that really has like a real companion pass is Southwest. I don't think Southwest compares, or Delta and Alaska's compare to Southwest. I know Delta's is like, Alaska and Delta's is both like way more limited. It's not on the level of Southwest. Southwest is, if you do it right, you have 4 years almost of unlimited use of that. I know Delta's is way more limited, and I believe Alaska is like very similar to Delta. They're way more limited. Southwest is, unlimited for the duration of the year, and then the year after that, which is very famous. Great benefit with Southwest, not easy to get, but nonetheless. So Frontiers looks like it's gonna be the same as Southwest, if not better. So it is unlimited. Frontiers is gonna be the same as Southwest in that it lasts for the duration of the current year and all of the following year, which is again just the same as Southwest. So obviously my first thing I think about is that Frontier rather has more routes than Southwest. Southwest is for the most part just United States. Then there's like a couple places outside, Caribbean, Costa Rica, and I think outside of that there's nothing. Or Mexico. There's a couple locations in Mexico, like 2 or 3 locations in Mexico, Costa Rica, and then the Caribbean. There's a couple places. Frontier, I think, might be a little bit more. But I know they're both not international, so they're kind of maybe on the same scale as that. But there are places that you could go to. I'm pretty sure on Frontier that you can't go in Southwest. And obviously Frontier is kind of known more for obviously being cheaper than Southwest, definitely. So in that case, that also is something else to kind of be cognizant of when comparing them. But nonetheless, this is a companion pass, and I think again it's the same as Southwest in that you just pay for tax, nothing else besides the cost of one person's ticket. And so the key is though that you have to be a platinum or diamond elite member. So now when you think of how you get these intro bonuses and stuff like that with credit cards, you think you got to get, or with the airlines rather, you do it with credit cards. So Frontier only has one credit card. It is with Barclays Delaware, or just Barclays Bank, which has a 624 rule, if I'm not mistaken, as opposed to the Chase 524 rule. Barclays has a 624 rule. So I can't get this card right now, for example. A lot of people, especially in the credit card space, are going to be limited in that way, just like with the Chase cards. But they only have one card. You get instant gold status, but you get, if we look on the Frontier Airlines website, it's instant gold status, but you get, I believe it's 40,000 miles. I just seen it somewhere. And then obviously in addition, you get 2 free check bags, and all of that. So 50K, I seen it was 40K, but then also on here it says up to 60. So I believe it's like 40 to 60K. And then you need like 60K to get platinum elite status with Frontier. So the play there would be you'd have to get like I believe you'd probably get to that threshold. So see, it says 50K for platinum. Yeah, they say that here. So 50K for platinum. So if you get this card and then get, you do the intro bonus, you spend however much, and it shouldn't be too much. We could check right here. It's gonna be 40,000 after spending 500 on purchases and paying the annual fee in full within 3 months. So that's super easy. Really good intro bonus actually. And yeah, so you'd get to platinum status by getting the card and then doing the intro bonus. You'd be at platinum status and you'd be at companion pass. And then so yeah, they have, you are gonna have to get a card with Barclays if you're able to, and then it has no annual fee for the first year and then $99 for the second year. So there's that. Obviously, that's going to be the differences. People like Frontier versus Southwest, and the differences and the nuance with each airline. You're going to have to choose based off that. But this looks very formidable. It is almost the same as Southwest in terms of utility, but it's easier to get. I think it's more flexible now, especially with the changes to Southwest, and it is much easier to get. You're talking about one card. You just got to get one card for it, whereas with Southwest it's two. Business, and it's business. You got to get a business card and a personal. And again, it's for the rest of the duration of current year plus the second year, the following year. So it's really good. This is gonna be, something to shake up the airline industry. But also there is the fact that Frontier has changed too. Frontier and Southwest might be the airlines that have changed the most in the last 24 months. They've both gone through a lot of changes. So we're gonna see, man. I think this is a really good companion pass, something to definitely look into. Tell me what you guys think in the comments of this. Has it surpassed Southwest Airlines card or Southwest Airlines companion pass? I think it has, especially with the changes and the shakeups. But we're gonna see. It's yet to be seen. We're gonna see.